So, are you struggling to pay your rent and utilities during the pandemic? If you are, more help could be coming to Shelby County soon.
Still so many people hurting in this area. Fox 13's Dominique Dillon is live in Midtown Memphis. Dominique, county commissioners voted today to accept some more of that federal grant money intended to help this situation.
Yes, and that brings the county one step closer to getting $8.6 million to help people across the county struggling to make ends meet.
The amount of funding that's being invested for this effort, I really want to note to everyone, is historic in both the amount as well as the time that we actually have to expend it.
The directors of Shelby County's Division of Community Services and the City of Memphis Division of Housing and Community Development are pushing to bring $8.6 million in rent and utility assistance to people who need it in Shelby County.
This injection of support should hopefully be able to help people pull themselves out of the situations that they find themselves into.
This grant money will come from the U.S. Department of Treasury. To qualify, you must qualify for unemployment benefits, senior income cut, or demonstrate a risk of homelessness.
Another big one is the household income. This program does have an income threshold.
Advocates say it's important county commissioners approve this amendment for several reasons. For starters, evictions are set to begin again after March 31st, and landlords are suffering as well.
We see this as a win-win opportunity for our landlords and our tenants.
And if commissioners give final approval on Monday, the application process is set to open March 1st. Reporting live in Midtown, Dominique Dillon, Fox 13 News.